Like the proverbial cat with 9 lives, Kabiru Sokoto, who twice escaped capture, has finally exhausted his luck. His escape from police custody after his arrest at the Sokoto Governor's Lodge in Abuja was, to say the least, embarrassing for a man wanted for training terrorists and having knowledge about the 2011 Christmas Day church bombing, which killed dozens and left many others injured. That escape, which put the police in a very awkward situation, exposing its shoddy handling of the country's delicate security situation, also led to the president sacking then police chief and his 6 deputies. A massive manhunt yielded in Sokoto's recapture in Taraba State. He was eventually charged to court on an amended 2-count bordering on terrorism. Sokoto, as usual, kept an unperturbed expression. His confessional statement, evidence submitted by one of his boys that was captured in Sokoto State, and testimony of a prosecution witness were all the court needed to find him guilty. In his confessional statement before the court, one of the evidence that was actually used to nail him, Kabiru Sokoto said he tutors over 500 children in Islamic education. He also says he trains people in Sokoto State, these same people whom he is said to have purchased AK-47 rifles for and over 2,000 live ammunition to attack strategic places, government institutions in Sokoto State. The testimony of one of Sokoto's recruits who were captured in their base in Sokoto State corroborated the later confessional statement of the prime suspect. Though he tried to deny his earlier statement, the judge Ademola Adeniyi found his later recant untruthful, describing him as a pathological liar with no belief in the truth. The judge ruled that the prosecution had proved the counts of facilitating terrorism and planning of attacks in Mambira, Sokoto State beyond reasonable doubt. He was sentenced to life imprisonment. He was also found guilty of the count of failing to disclose to security agents the plan to bomb the church in Madala and sentenced to 10 years.
Kabiru Sokoto is lucky. At the time he committed the offense, the highest punishment was life imprisonment. It's just a warning to them that government is serious about fighting terrorism in accordance with the rule of law.
Judgment has been entered against our client as the accused person, Kabiru Sokoto. It's okay. When we get the records, we'll decide what to do.
Walking out of the court, he betrayed no emotion, maintaining a blank expression of a mindless convict. Utuba Moran, AIT News, Abuja.